Thank you very much for joining me for this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind. We approach High Holy Day season. I always have very mixed feelings about that. In my university years, uh, it was a chance to meet some new people the first year, reacquaint with old friends I hadn't seen all summer. Uh, in subsequent years, uh, in my adult life, suburban congregations, uh, the proceedings themselves rarely left me inspired, but I had the good fortune of retaining some of the university experience. If I could not reconnect with people I hadn't seen in a while in person at worship, I could put a little effort into greeting them uh, in writing, and that became my tradition for much of my adult life. Uh, One correspondent now goes back 50 years. He's had a grand time achieving C-suite level where he works. At one time, I assembled greeting cards, wrote a lot of them, many with notes of a page or so, summarizing the year since we last met. Email being what it is, those greeting cards have largely become obsolete. I buy one for my wife, one for each of my children, but communications with old friends are sent electronically as a simple email note. The number of notes that I send has also dwindled. It's now about 3, but they're thoughtful, detailed efforts summarizing a year. It's been a very special year, but every year is special in its own way. Sometimes you get a new job, sometimes you go to a special place. There is sad news to report some years, uh, the death of a parent. Um, for some, the loss of a job or a major illness that needs attention. But usually, these exchanges try to remain very upbeat. This past year, we have grandchildren. We have the loss of our final pet. We have a little bit of travel, but not a lot. Events that are compressed within that year, but have appeared in previous years, either in the notes that I send or in the handful that I receive. When we used to send greeting cards, those cards became decorations for the sukkah. We never threw them away. We So they get recycled again, hung on the walls of the sukkah, but they are just decorative cards of previous years that um, are no longer part of the annual uh, New Year's reacquaintance. The season approaches. Uh, I do not reconnect with very many new people. My synagogue has the good fortune of a core of very observant people. So folks who only populate on the high holy days are relatively few, though we do get some out of town guests, including my own children some years. Mostly obligatory appearance in the sanctuary, at least that's my perception, with the real rhythm of Judaism occurring uh, in its appointed times through the year. Other congregations have the holy days as their main event, but mine do not. They do remain an opportunity to keep in touch with friends of years past who remain friends now. Thank you very much for sharing this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind.